this, let me turn to Todd Gitlin. He joins us via Skype in Hillsdale, New York. He's a professor of journalism and sociology at Columbia University. Professor Gitlin, so much of this story, this tragic story, has become about President Trump's reaction, or perhaps lack of reaction that many people wanted to see. He didn't say the words white supremacist. He did not use the words KKK. He did not use the word neo-Nazi. What is your reaction? And if he does make a statement later on today, can he still heal the wounds and make this okay?
No. The White House has tried to soften his egregious statement, which has been denounced even by right-wing Republicans like Senator Tom Cotton. A racist mob stormed onto the Virginia University campus on Friday night with torches. They beat people up. Then the next day, many of them appeared with arms, with rifles. It's very clear what happened here. There was one killing by one neo-Nazi. It is far too late for President Trump to pretend to wash his hands of this. This kind of thing has been accelerating since the beginning of his campaign, when he began to approve of violence committed at his rallies against protesters. His white supremacist base is quite happy with the comment he made. This is so outlandish as to be freakish.
Well, let me just interrupt you for 1 second. And a neo-Nazi website, this is what they had to say. They said Trump comments were good. He did not attack us when asked to condemn. He just walked out of the room. Really, really good. God bless him. But Vice President Mike Pence did issue some comments. Let's hear to what he had to say, and then I want to get your reaction.
We have no tolerance for hate and violence from white supremacists, neo-Nazis, or the KKK. These dangerous fringe groups have no place in American public life and in the American debate, and we condemn them in the strongest possible terms.
Professor, was that enough? And is it fair to lump the entire White House in one way or another when Vice President Pence very strongly condemned these groups?
Well, this is nonsense. He said, we condemn this. He should have a conversation with the man who sits in the Oval Office or at the golf club. This is much too little and much too weak. This is not a statement from the President of the United States. We do not in America leave statements of absolute flat moral principle to the Vice President. This is yet another insult.
Should this be labeled as an act of terror?
Of course it's an act of terror. Even I believe that the Attorney General, who himself has been long associated with white supremacist causes, I believe today called it a terror attack, which it properly should be known as.
Professor Gitlin, how do we heal this nation? Where do we go past here? And where did all these neo-Nazis, how and why do they feel so emboldened?
They've been out there for years. They never ceased to be there. They've been encouraged, emboldened, as you say, by the president. They have to be defeated. I don't think the country can be healed. I don't think what we're asking for, what we need is healing. I think what we need is a victory of American decency over racists and violent bullies.
All right, Professor Todd Gitlin, thank you.